Yeah, okay. So, honestly, I'm not really sure what the agenda is here, aside from we have all the gaming critics, like, at this table. Oh, it says it's okay. You can do Q&A. That's awesome. All right. Oh, geez. I know what the first question is going to be. So you do it. No, I got an idea. Ask him the question you were going to ask me. I want to see what he says.
I'm confused.
No, you will be. You will be.
Wow.
Yeah. So who's first? Nobody. Okay, green shirt.
What's a paladin?
Yeah.
What's a what?
What's a paladin?
I don't know.
Really awesome daily powers? What?
Nobody knows. I'm not entirely sure myself.
Can I get in a sentence?
I'll explain it to him. I do this video called Ultima 9, and it's like the worst line in that game. So everyone asks me that now.
So how should we start this? Like, you guys?
I basically think we're just here for Q&A. So it's up to you guys how this goes. So if you have a question, just raise your hand, and we'll try to get to you. Okay, blue shirt, man. Yeah, no, thank you for coming down. It's good to see that. If you don't know, I do this series called Counter Monkey, where I really just tell really geeky stories about Dungeons and Dragons, and it's really remarkable how well that's caught on. The whole point of the series was that nobody likes to listen to those stories, but apparently I was wrong. So I love doing it because I'll talk about D&D as much as anyone wants to hear it. So yeah, thanks. I'm glad I inspired you to get back into gaming because it's one of those things I think is kind of dying out, and it shouldn't. So yeah. Did you ever play D&D or?
I played Dragon Strike. I like that one.
Yeah, I did that review.
Yeah, you did like a riff on it.
Yeah, I did a riff on it. Yeah, I'm just busting.
Is this? I don't think it's very low.
Can we get a mic check on
Brody?
mic?
Brody.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
We should ask the kid in the gray hat. Or there we go.
I don't know.
You got to yell it out, man.
Project your voice. Whoa.
There's less hockey players.
Is Canada like anything I expected it to be? Hello.
That one's low. The second one, it's low.
Hello.
Okay. You got to rock the mic. You got to like.
Hello. All right. Okay. If you can hear me at all.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm. Everybody's nice here, so yeah. I don't know what else to expect really. So I wasn't really much of a. There wasn't anything specific I was expecting.
Yeah, well, it's the summer, so I whenever you hear Canada, you always think Fargo, which isn't Canada, but you think like huge stuff. I see colors here that don't exist in Arizona. Like
Such
I see
as
the
green,
color
right?
green. I don't know what the hell that is. I panic. So like, I live. It looks like Mos Eisley. If we want to go to the supermarket, we got to plant a thumper. So we got to walk with that rhythm and okay. Yeah, Canada's great though. Yeah, you got stiffed. You got completely stiffed by the guy behind you. Loud.
Maybe we should have him come up.
What are you asking? What software you should use
We need a mic on the floor.
to record? Okay, how does he record gameplay? The easiest way that I found is a DVD recorder. From like coax cable, that's the hard one.
Oh, coax cable. Is that what you're asking? Coax cable? Hook it to a VCR.
Yeah,
That's what I
VCR.
do. And actually, no, they do sell. There does exist a RF modulator.
Okay, yeah.
It goes from coaxial to RCA, so there are ways to do it. I use a VCR, and then you know, VCR has an RCA out.
Yeah, so you got to like pass it through devices. The coax is the hardest, but yeah, anything else I typically go through I either have a capture card. Capture cards used to be kind of wiggy; they would crash on me. But yeah, DVD recorder is the most fail-safe. Tie-dye back. You got to yell it too, because we're way over here.
I'm sorry, could you speak up, please? I hear the word martial arts.
What kind of martial arts do you do?
It's actually Iranian Kung Fu. It's based on Northern and Southern Shaolin Kung Fu. I took it for 3 years.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
No, that's Israeli.
Yeah. Hey guys, we are gonna take this mic and put it up here. So if you guys want to ask questions, come on up to the front, because hearing this in this room kind of sucks. So if you want to ask a question, come on up.
So it's Chinese Kung Fu that's been adapted into Iran and then turned into something different. It's a kind of unusual style.
So I have a question for Spoony.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your favorite Tekken game and character?
Tekken game. When I went to college, before I got expelled for doing horrible things to anyway. No, at the student union they had Tekken Tag Tournament. I love that game. And my team is Horong and Ganryu, but I would usually kind of phase out the second guy. I always loved Horong because it reminded me of this Jackie Chan movie, Who Am I? Where there was this guy who was like, oh, that and Return of Drunken Master, or Legend of Drunken Master, where there was this guy who like exclusively, yeah, Drunken Master 2, and this guy would like exclusively just do like these machine gun kicks. That was like all he ever did. I loved that. I don't know why. He was just really awesome. And in Who Am I, there's this really great scene where Jackie and this guy are squaring off on the rooftop, and they're just, I gotta. So like, him and this guy are just like trading shin kicks. They're like, and they do this for like 2 minutes. And they're just like trying to grit it out like they're huge men, and they're like neither one of them wants to be the guy who stops, and so like they do this for 2 minutes, and then they're like, but yeah, Tekken Tag, Horong's my favorite guy.
I once collided shins 3 times in 15 minutes. It's not fun.
That's tough to do. There's also a funny story about that. You ever see Bloodsport? Yeah, what happens is when Jean-Claude Van Damme's brother dies, like Jean-Claude looks in the room and the big bad guy is like kicking concrete pillars, and the concrete pillars are losing. I'm not buying this.
This is a question for James. It's about LJN as a company. This might be. I might be shunned for this, but one of my childhood games was an LJN game. It was, and I would like your opinion on it if you ever heard of it. It's called Maximum Carnage.
It's a great game. It's really good, yeah.
It's crazy hard though.
Yeah, it's the only good LJN game. Well, I like Royal Rumble a lot too, but yeah. Hello? Is this coming through? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have, whoa!
Hello.
I'm sorry, I've practiced with bad microphones, so I've had like WWF technique. I'm gonna shut up now.
So that's gonna be the.
Hey, look, we got Austin Aries over there, the greatest man that ever lived. Oh, sorry? Oh, okay, yeah. You look like Austin Aries. Right on. Who's next?
Okay, everything, Jesus.
Question for James. If I have a copy right here, Shaq Fu, would I be able to challenge you to a match sometime today?
That's a trick because
See, I don't mind Shaq Fu. I like that.
Shaq Fu was never any good at 2-player because the best character by far is Shaq. No, everyone else, they all suck.
No key.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Oh, okay. Just trying to get through it.
What's up? Go ask her. She might have it, if not.
But go ahead. If you got a question, go ahead.
But the question was, if I have the copy, it's right here, would I be able to face you, James, in a match at some point today?
I don't think there's any time in our schedule at all to fit in any game, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to play Shaq Fu.
It needs an HD update to Xbox Live.
Yeah, and I got to put it out on Steam, and then maybe we can.
Me and the mummy guy will kick your ass.
I remember that.
I love that game. It's so stupid.
I always like Clay Fighters way better.
Taffy.
You like that?
I like that.
I was bad, Mr. Frosty. I'd fuck you up.
Blob, Elvis.
I have two questions. First one for Spoony.
Yes.
Can I get a shot with you after the panel?
What, shot with me? Yeah. Just find me after the
And the other one's for practically everyone. Because as a fan, it's very easy to just kind of get caught up, just following your reviews, content that you post, all that stuff. And it's a bit difficult to know what the proper way to behave around you guys is. First of all, what's your opinion of the fans in general? And I want you to be honest. And second, what do you think is the best way that we can sort of behave around you guys that you feel most comfortable?
What was the question?
Your people were people. What's the issue?
Go ahead. It was your question. It's for everyone. How do you think fans should act around celebrities, like to not annoy you?
Well, taking off your tops is always awesome. That's part of the reason why I got into this. I'm not kidding. I patterned my career after Howard Stern, so it works out surprisingly well. It's just weird. Yeah.
Really, I think the only thing. I mean, we love signing autographs. We love meeting the fans. It's really just the ones who get pushy. Like if people are clearly busy, like we're rushing to a panel, and like you're kind of doing that thing where you're like walking in front of us. That's really the only thing. But seriously, it's not an inconvenience for us to sign autographs and say hi, because that's what we come down here for. Really. So it's never an inconvenience for us. It's just when if people are clearly just kind of occupied, that's it.
Yeah, most of the fans are really good.
Yeah, totally.
You know what? I mean, there's a really good documentary it's a short documentary that Bruce Campbell made.
Sure.
It's like a bonus feature on one of the DVDs. I forget what, it might be on like one of the Evil Dead movies or something. I forget which DVD it is, but I think the documentary is called Fanatic or something like that. And it's really good. It's just Bruce Campbell at conventions, and he's just kind of like talking about what it's like having the relationship between the fans and the performer, and he describes it like a yin-yang or something. It's pretty cool.
We're gonna have a hot mic here somewhere. I think you're good. But yeah, for me anyway, I think the best way a fan can act is, especially if you're hot and a girl, is to hand me hotel room keys.
Not my girl.
I can't encourage that. I'm sorry. No, forget what I said. Okay, what's up, man?
Is there an old video game review you've done, like an old game that you've done in the past, and you want to redo now with your new technology or skills or talents, and you feel like you could do a better job?
So,
okay, want me to rephrase that?
If I could redo one game, there was one for the Sega Genesis back in '94 called Shadow.
No, I mean like a review or something like that you've done in the past. Like let's say Spoony did his bioability. Like if he redid it now, would he do it a different way? And how would he?
If we were to redo a video, how would we do it?
Oh, redo? I would redo my Rad Retro Hunt and not shoot it on the fucking iPhone. Yeah, because it's weird. A lot of stuff that made it, I've actually lost a crap ton of footage because people have called me while I'm shooting, and I didn't realize that interrupts your recording process. So having a real camera is a real boon.
Yeah, I shot some of the Final Fantasy VIII on a webcam. That was bad. And that was really before I started like writing scripts. So that was bad. That was just